What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you with more Dokkan Battle. Now, today we are talking about, and it's a bit overdue, I'm sorry, I meant to get this out before, and it didn't happen, guys, once again. So you guys know I've been having the network problems. I had Comcast here for several hours today. We redid some of the cabling, we redid testing, and they legitimately looked at me, well, we have no idea what's going on. So, we had a good stream tonight. We had a very solid stream tonight. It's just a very intermittent problem. So, we're trying to figure it out, guys. I'm really sorry that is dragging into a lot of this, plus some personal issues that I've got going on. If you've been following Twitter, you know what that is. So, let's talk about the INT units that I should have been talking about yesterday, okay? And I'm going to start with Android 21. And this is a weird, rare situation where both her and her Dokkan Awakened form are both worth farming up. The Dragon Ball FighterZ event that was just here is where you farm these guys. Is where you farm them up. I don't know if it'll ever be back. Crossover campaigns don't tend to come back. That said, in the case that it does, farm both up. SA10 both and Rainbow both. They're both amazing. I actually have done damage tests with both of them, and it shows you how well they work. The biggest thing that they do is their super attack. Okay, they hit pretty well. They don't hit amazing, but they hit pretty damn well. I gave them both double attack with a hair of crit. I gave her dodge and I gave her crit. So, but mostly double attack. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and recovers 5% HP. Causes supreme damage to the enemy, recovers 7% HP. So you're basically getting, and what was their passive? I don't remember the passive. Android's cat. Okay, yeah, they give each other key. She gives 1 key, and she gives 2 key. She gives 30%, the other one gives 20%. So, you're talking 3 key, 50% for both of them. If they get double attack, that's 10% HP, and 14% HP is 24% HP. You are recovering, sort of, not quite, actually a little bit higher than that, but roughly 25%, 30% HP in total, if you math it all out, that you're recovering per, rotation. You should keep them out rotation, you keep them linked together. That's phenomenal. And I showed you guys on Super Battle Road that pulls you out of the fire. Both of them work well together, and they both work on the same team, and they both can be used simultaneously. If you are using them on Battlefield, you're going to be crippling dudes, because remember, you can't use items on that, so they basically free heals. Nothing more I could say there. We've done the testing. They're phenomenal. Moving on. Kid Gohan, basically with Haya Dragon. Hybrid Saiyan's category key plus 2 HP attack and defense 30%. There's other leads out there for that. I'm not going to worry about the lead. Causes extreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. Wait, what? Why would you bother? Reduces damage received by 30% attack plus 20% for all allies. So he kind of sort of tanks, but he's a 20% passive for all allies. That's actually really, really, really good, okay? He drops from the Lord Slug event, which is around right now, so make sure you farm him up. Pretty straightforward. I don't know if he's worth the Kai's by any the orbs by any stretch you mentioned. Not worth Kai's. F that. But, farm him up to SA10. Let him do his thing. This is the biggest part about him. If you want to give him dodge, I'd give him dodge. That's about it. Okay? Moving on to INT Android 17. Now, this is actually a farmable unit for Android 17 as well. Interesting. I wonder... Well, it wouldn't matter. Wouldn't matter. Okay. INT Android 17 is actually a pretty good unit. Costs supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. I like that lowers attack. Attack plus 10% per key sphere obtained. High chance to seal the enemy's super attack for 2 turns. He's a sealer and a nuker. Put this guy on a rotation with an orb changer. Watch him work. He actually does a really, really, really good job. Not much more I could say. You know how nukers work. That lowers attack is fantastic. That said, normally I give him double with that. I give him crit if you really want to rainbow him, but I wouldn't rainbow him, to be completely honest. INT Great Saiyaman. This dude is farmable for all sorts of items. All sorts of cards in the game. Okay? Superclass 50% when HP is 50% above. Don't worry about it. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for 3 turns. That's nice. Okay? Attack plus 40% and superclass allies attack plus 20%. Now, I want to say that's a 20% boost. 20 or 30, I don't remember specifically. I'd have to look it up. But that said, Rice's Onslaught, the other 20% here is going to boost that to the moon. Now, he's only going to do that when he's on rotation. That's going to continue. And I don't remember. I don't remember if it stacks. If it's 3 turns, it does stack for the 1 turn, but I don't remember specifically. Irrelevant. Well, actually, I take the back. Well, no. It is 3 turns. Because if it doesn't say, then it stays put most of the time. But I don't remember the exact boost. So on the 3rd turn, yeah, it should stack. So basically, hit him once and then let it continue stacking along with that. He's just going to break the enemy eventually. Support unit, not a hitter. Moving on. Pretty straightforward. I hope you can see what's going on there. I don't want this video to be like an hour long. Okay? Again, a leader skill you're never going to use. Extreme damage to the enemy. Let's pay attention to her Dokkan form, which is the Super Saiyan 2 Kale. Now, you will not be able to use this as a farmable card. It is not farmable. There's no farming for this for the other Kale. She's just who she is. Okay? Once again, 30% all stats with Ki plus 2. You're not going to use that. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers defense. You know I like that. Give her doubles if you must. That's what I gave mine, actually. Caulifla, Seal of Approval, Universal Survival Saga, Category Allies, Ki plus 2, Attack and Defense 30%. What? Use her on a Universal Survival Saga team, Ki plus 2, 30%. And I want to say, because of her name, she can actually work on the team that you actually put your other Kale and your other Caulifla on. That's huge. That's probably one of the best free-to-play support units in the entire game, and it's just for that team, and that is busted to absolute shit. I cannot tell you enough. Okay? Use this unit. She is great. Moving on to this base Angel Goku. He's farmable for a few units, but he does Dokkan Awaken into the Super Saiyan Angel Goku. Now, oh, and we'll talk about the Kale. She drops from the Universal Survival Saga. Which one does she drop from? Tournament Power Commencement. Tournament Power Commencement. The Gohan drops from the Wrath of the Dragon. And Android 17 drops from the final battle of Tournament of Power, which was here just a few moments ago. Okay? Gohan drops from Lord Slug. I believe I mentioned that at the time. Okay? Let's talk about this guy. Okay? He drops from fighting... yeah. Goku. Super Saiyan Goku. I'm sorry. Epic Battle, Mighty Ones against the Otherworld. Basically the one, the PyCon story event. Okay? He drops from that. Kamehameha, extreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for 3 turns. He's not going to do any damage at all to our old boy. That said... Come on. Where's your passive? There it is. Challenge in the Otherworld. High chance of Ki plus 2 attack, 80%. He actually does an okay amount of damage for extreme class. But the biggest thing he's going to do is raise his attack for 3 turns. Okay? Ki plus 2 and attack 80%. It's okay. I mean... Honestly, I don't even know why I put him on this list. He doesn't hit really well. That's the only thing he has going for him. He's like D tier at absolute best. If you're really, really, really hurting for a unit that fits on a team, he'll go. Other than that, I really wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't do it. Now, here's a surprising unit, okay? This Trunks that awakens into this Trunks. This is the second Dokkan Awakening for that Trunks. Causes extreme damage to the enemy. With a leader skill you're never going to use. Power from the past. Attack 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. I could swear his hit was harder than that. I want to say he hits pretty good. I could be wrong here, but I want to say that he hits pretty good. I've got him rainbowed. Saiyan lineage, Super Saiyan, and Saiyan Warrior Race. So, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race are his only boosts. And I want to say he was hitting okay. There's something off about this. I don't know what to tell you there. But I like him. I use him. He hits pretty decently. Not amazing, but close to damn enough. Okay? Here's the Future Trunks unit. Okay? This unit is the... Oh, this is the final... Oh, I'm sorry. I stay corrected. So it goes that, and then goes that, and then this is the final one. I remember why I thought he hit. Yeah, I thought he hit pretty well. Causes supreme damage to the enemy. Sorry, I had the extra card in there. Causes supreme damage to the enemy. Attacks 70% when facing 2 or fewer enemies. Okay, he doesn't need key because he's got all those key links. Super Saiyan is the 10% link. Fierce Battles 15%. Should be easy to link those up with other Super Saiyans. Okay, attack plus 70%, and you add those on there, you're getting really good hits out of him, especially with the spring damage unit. I apologize, I had a little mistake before, but because I was trying to think, I'm like, I thought he hit halfway good. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, and he drops from the Fight Against Despair. He's got quite... That's the second Dokkan Awakening. So there you go, guys. Whenever you get a second Dokkan Awakening like that, you can pretty much trust it's going to hit. Okay? Not guaranteed, but all the ones in the game currently do. Super Saiyan, Gotenks, and Ghost. Okay? I like this unit. This is a unit that came to us for Halloween. Okay? Comes from the Ghostly Prank event. Now... Fusion category key plus 2 HP attack and defense 30%. I'm not even going to pay attention to that. If you really, really, really want my 2 cents on this matter, Super Saiyan Kamikaze attack. I'm sorry, Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. Supreme damage with a high chance to stun. I gave this guy double attack. He stuns on the regular. He's a trustworthy stunner. Full on mischief. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow spheres. Recovers 6,666 HP per sphere obtained. It recovers HP with candy. Put him on a team with... Remember, put him on a team... Because I already did the testing with this. Put him on a team with the LR Vegito, Super Vegito, the LR Goku and Vegeta, the INT types. He's going to bust those units to hell and back. He is so good. So good. Use him with that team. You're going to love life. Love life. Okay? And he hits pretty well on his own, and he's a stunner. This unit is so damn good. Probably my favorite on this list right here. So damn good. Moving on. I hope you have him. I really sincerely do. Okay? If not, he'll be back next year. Now, here's a fun one. This is the Goku we don't have yet. We're getting this Goku when we have Super Battle Road for the categories, okay? But I will talk about him preemptively because he's coming to Dokkan Global in the next couple of weeks. All types keep plus 3 HP attack and defense 100%. He's a really, really, really good leader skill, especially if you're lacking someone. Remember, the other one is the physical one we got is a 77 lead. He is 100% lead, okay? Causes colossal damage to the enemy with a rare chance to stun. We're not worried about that. Mega colossal damage to the enemy and raises super class allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. 30%, put him in the front, let him do his job. All other super attacks are going to just be amazing. Okay? Passive. Super class allies, key plus 2. Attack and defense, 30%. Medium chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% for superclass allies when HP is 50% or below. Wait, what? When you are below 50%, you get 50% on top of the 30% for his hit. What the freaking amazing support unit. Oh my god. Between him and... Between him and... Let's do this right. Him. 2 of the best units as far as support goes in this game. Love him. Can't get enough of him. When he comes, go ham for him. Moving the hell on, because he is just so good I could go off on him all day. Okay? Now, let's start talking about tournament rewards. This is the Super Saiyan Bardock. He can be farmed from the AGL Super Saiyan Bardock you get from the summon events. Yes, I do consider that farming, even though you have to summon for it, and these are free-to-plays. If you've done any kind of summoning, you've probably got him laying around. Okay? Burning Souls Super Saiyan Bardock. Yeah, he comes from the World Tournament. He's Supreme Damage and Seal Super Attacks, which is nice. He's a Sealer. Attack plus 7,000. Key plus 3 when facing only 1 enemy. So, while he's not going to have the biggest boost, that Sealing is going to come in clutch. His Supreme Damage isn't going to be bad with 7,000. He's got Super Saiyan and Saiyan Pride. as 2 of his links and a ton of key links. Let this guy go to work. Let him do his job for you. Pretty straightforward, guys. Pretty straightforward. He's not going to hit amazingly, but he will hit decently with that boost and everything else. Okay? Now, another World Tournament unit. This is 2 of 3 World Tournament units. This is the Signs of Awakening Gohan Youth. Alright? Shoot, I don't have the notes on it. I'm pretty sure he can be farmed. I'd have to double verify it. Pretty sure he can be farmed, but I don't remember from where. INT type key plus 2 HP, attack and defense 50%. Not going to worry about that. It's because, oh, I'm sorry, it's not HP, it's just attack and defense 50%. Leader Seal is trash. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack and defense by 30% for 3 turns. 3 turns. Yep. We've seen that before. We've seen that before with, on the INT types. Great unit. Love that. Key plus 3. Attack and defense 60% when facing 2 or less enemies. So he always has key plus 3. This guy always gets super attacks. Always gets super attacks. Always. What more can I say? Okay. Moving on. Final World Tournament unit is... Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. Buffku! Buffku Dokkan awakens into this Buffku. He is just called Super Saiyan Goku, so he's easy to farm from any of the other Super Saiyan Gokus in the game. AGL Tech and INT key plus 2 HP attack and defense 30%. Never using that. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack for not 1, not 2, not 3, 6 turns. 6 turns. That's really amazing. Okay. Z Fighters, Golden Warriors, Super Saiyan Warrior, Super Saiyan, prepared for battle, Kamehameha, Shattering all shattering the apparently. All the link skills you expect to see. INT and Tech key types, key plus 2, and attack and defense 25%. Put him on a Tech mono team. Destroys everything. Destroys everything. What a great unit. What a great unit. Okay? That is pretty much the list as it stands right now. Now, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the thank you gift cards one more time. Talking about those because I do consider those free to play. So I'll upload it at the same time. Upload it both simultaneously. The thing is, I do want to do it as a separate video because I want to keep this as source material. I've talked about that before. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure you like if you like the content. Subscribe to stay up to date with stuff. Let me know downstairs how you disagree with me because I'm inevitably, most people do. That's okay. That's fine. Your opinion is yours. Mine is mine. It's that plain and fair. Okay? Guys, follow my Birdman. Hit me up on Booker. I'll be back on Friday for more live streaming. I'll lay your asses out then.